Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the garage. So we got another shipment of our supplies that we've ordered for these trucks. And I just want to show you really quick what we picked up and go over some of the things we'll be adding in future videos that we've talked about. I just want to show you what we ended up getting. So first of all, I ordered some battery tenders. As you know, these old trucks, they don't get driven a whole lot and they do sit, and I just don't want the batteries to be dead on the day that I need to use them. So got a couple of battery tenders. We'll get those hooked up. Just keep the batteries nice and fresh, waiting for us to get them out on weekends and have fun with them. Then I was excited to find these, some original style windshield wipers for the 67. This one is actually missing one of the wipers, and the style that was on it was the old plastic ones, and so one was broke completely off. So we did get a couple of these new old stock. They're the original 15-inch metal wiper blades, and this will look so much better on that truck. That's what belongs on it. So, and then we picked up a seat cover. We want to try this on the bull nose. As you guys recall though, that one is a split bench, and this one is not a split bench seat cover. So we're going to experiment with it, see what it looks like. Outside of that, I found a guy that could recover our bench. It's just going to cost a lot more money, so we'll see. Then we just got this from LMC Truck, and it is the new trim that goes along the top side of this tailgate here. And as you guys recall, it was missing. It's got the clips still in place from the old ones, but the trim is completely gone. So we purchased this from LMC Truck. We'll get that installed and get that tailgate put back together the way it should be. And then this one I'm really excited about. I was able to track down a guy that was selling some. These are the original style hubcaps that were available, and they were offered as an option back in 1967 with the trucks. And I found some really cool pictures of them, like the dealership brochures, and the trucks, a lot of them had these on it. So I was excited to find them. We're gonna put these on the 67, see how it looks. I think it'll look nice and original, which is the goal. So really neat. We found 4 of them. They're old school. They look old just like the truck. They're not in brand new condition, and I'm good with that. So we're gonna get this stuff put on and show you a couple videos, updates of how the truck turned out with these additional pieces. So that looks a lot better already. I like it. All right, guys, now you can see that. Nice new stainless steel windshield wiper blades. They turned out real nice. I'm glad we found a nice set of them, so on to the next one. Ah, yeah. That looks good. I like that old school look. on there. All right, everybody, next step of the process, we're gonna try and get this trim installed, but before I can go too far with it, I have to drill out the old rivets on the old plastic clips that are holding it on. So I'm gonna take you in and just kind of get you a view of what you have to do if you're dealing with it, so you kind of be familiar with what we're doing to get this trim installed. So here's the old clips, and you can see those rivets. Some of them are missing. But we're gonna drill those out. And then there's one that's broken off in that hole, so we gotta drill that out as well before we can get this stuff installed. So stand by and we'll catch you up to speed. Popped right out. All right, next piece, get these little clips. If you end up buying these, you'll see that there's a little flat tab that goes against the metal side of the bed. So make sure you're attaching it the correct way so that these trim pieces hold down tight. So the next thing we got to do is install this little clip right here in the end of this trim. When it's going on, it'll be mounted to the truck this way. This little clip slides all the way down to this end, and the screw needs to be, this screw actually needs to be towards the bottom of the trim. In order to get it in, you start at this end. It's got some little tabs in it that help line it up. And we're gonna slide that all the way down to this end, at which point we will snap it into place, and it kind of goes under this little lip right here. And you'll see it slide all the way to the end, just like that. And then this goes into the side of the tailgate. You'll see there's a hole right here. That'll all go into. So I think we're about at the point that this all needs to go on. Before I take this guy down, I'll make sure. Let's take you in and show you how this turned out. Looks really nice. I'm really pleased with it. All right. Well, we're just gonna wipe her down a little bit and that'll be it. I do have to go in. There's some, I have to put a nut on the backside right here where it went in that hole, and it tightens it down. That helps kind of secure it outside of the clips. It helps to actually secure it straight to the tailgate. There's one on each end, so we'll finish that up and that'll be a wrap, you guys. And I'm really pleased with that. It's a great little addition to it. It belonged there, it was just missing, so. Got the carpet shampooed yesterday. Looks good. This seat cover is garbage, but we tried it out. We're probably gonna get a different one, so. But it's looking pretty good. Got it pretty cleaned up. It's coming along. That's it, just a quick update. Let you guys see what we've got going on. Stick around, we'll see you guys on the next one.